Hello everyone, this is LA, Granny 618. We finna do Sagittarius in the house. What's up with y'all? I got a little, I had to do the grass, got a little sweaty, so I decided I don't want to show my face too much. One time, hey, I worked in the yard, I earned my stripes today, I don't sit around. But Sagittarius, it's on, it's your turn. You ready to rock and roll with it? Let's see what's up with you. Let's see what's going down with Sagittarius. What's going down with my Sagittarius? And also, I send love and light to everyone. Could y'all push the like and subscribe button? Don't be shy. Ain't nothing wrong with showing a little love to the person that, hey, I appreciate all the love I get. And that ain't no caps. I want y'all to know that. I appreciate every love I get. So, just like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Help me out to get, to get started on my journey. I'm here to help you. I don't get paid, but I love helping people. So if I can help, I'm going to do what I can do. So here we go. What's going on in the next 72? I always say 72, but I ain't got no date on this, y'all. So what's currently going on with no date? Whenever it happens, when you see it. Okay, when you're meant to see this is when it starts. What's going down with my lovely Sagittarius? We have bittersweet. There's something that's going to be bittersweet in your life. You're going to start feeling a little more happier in your life. Excuse my nails, I've been working in the yard. But you're going to feel more in help. But you also, some of you have guilt about something. There's a lot of guilt going on right now. It's somebody's in the background sulking and they feel guilty. But sometimes you got to understand you have to just sit back and rethink things. Sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with rethinking. It's when you don't rethink, and then if you do something stupid, then you'll be wrong because you didn't tell nobody. See, that's how that works. So, you're feeling guilt. Somebody, sitting on the back, they feel guilty as heck. You don't see them, and they behind there feeling guilty, and you're honoring their clothes. You're trying to help them. You're trying to do whatever you can to be bittersweet. You decided you're going to do more forgiveness than hate. You're starting to realize I'm not a victim. Why are you acting like a victim? You say, I need to resurface myself. You need to search down and get wisdom, because as we learn wisdom, we can tell ourselves that we need wisdom. But sometimes people in their life, they don't tell themselves they need wisdom. They just japping their jaws and hoping everything gonna be good the next day and you gonna get over it. But not everything this goes away. It takes time. You have to forgive and stop being a victim. Stop feeling like I got done wrong. Once you get past that phase, then you're gonna understand where your path is. You got to stop all the guilt. Get in your creative side. Your creations. You see, you're very creative. You're creative. The creation, you're right now, you're trying to create your new life. You're working on it. Some of you have soulmates that you're dealing with. Some of you meet your soulmate because you're going to be eye to eye. Y'all see eye to eye. Y'all telepathically see and you see eye to eye. So y'all as one. Somebody's going to meet that person. What else? But you need to use your instinct about it. Always use your instinct about a situation. Before you speak it, think it, okay? Listen to your instinct about the soulmate that you think, because sometimes we're thinking that we got a soulmate, but we're not listening to source, whether that's our soulmate or not. We're just assuming. So we be despondent, be acting like we're all cheerful and, you're descending to another level. You want to expand yourself. You want to, you want to be despondent. You want to adventure. You want to do more things. But this other person, somebody's over here, see how they looking all crazy and crap, like, what the heck you doing? Somebody just don't know how to accept the change in you. The change that you're going through, Sagittarius. There's people who don't always in your good favor. Too many. What else is going on with Sagittarius at this time? Also, there's Sagittarius, you're thinking about some expansion. You're thinking about growing starting your new business, expanding yourself, broaden your expectations out, broaden your out to more people. You're starting to talk to more people. You're starting to expand yourself. Be there for people, because, You actually feel good, but you're not in your, listen, you decided you're not in your destiny. There's some of you not in your destiny of what you're supposed to be doing. You know, you're talking about expansion, but you know you're impatient. That's the whole problem. You want it to happen now. I don't want to wait weeks from now. I want my stuff to come in now. But let me tell you something, Sagittarius, it don't work like that. You gotta have a little patience. Everything gonna come to you in due time that it's supposed to come to you. When you rush it, that's when things don't go good for you. Remember that. Somebody misses them. Somebody is kind of lurking and following your steps and trying to see where you are. They're lurking, following you around, Sag. You must be real interesting. Someone is in the trenches watching what you do, watching where you go. But you know, putting a pause. They're trying to put a pause on what you're doing. Make you go around the hard way. They're trying to make you go around this person there. So they're creeping to see if you can't get your goals, if you're going to stop. You know, we got them. They're not going to do nothing, you know. But you're recovery. You're going through recovery. So you recovering from whatever hurt you. You're deciding to just start thinking different, on a different page, Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius is, you know, stop acting like your perfections. You know, some of us are perfectionists. You know, we like things to go bittersweet, but they don't go that way. Because some of you feel like complacent. You're just sitting there waiting, and you ain't getting no. I'm not moving because I just don't know what to do. You just feel like you don't know where to turn. You just feel like life is over. You're just sitting there waiting, like, and everything is whirling away while you're waiting. You know, you can act complacency, but if I was you, I'd get out of that mode. It's time to explore stuff. I don't need to act complacency because once you see, look, you anticipating or trying to move, you don't even know what the next move you want to make because you feel like your rejection. You feel like people are rejection. They're all rejecting you, going against you, talking about you behind your back, whispering, and you don't like it. You don't like the reflect. You don't like to feel that. So the confusion. You're tired of. You're tired of all that confusion. So you're starting to get enlightenment of what the people around you, how they really are. You're starting to be enlightened. See, that some things ain't black and white like you see it, you know, and that ain't trying to be prejudiced. Don't make nothing out of it. But, you know, what else is going on with, what else is happening with Sag? Anything else you want to tell Sag? Okay, but also they want you to remember you need to get some enlightenment on doing alcohol and vanity and spurging and stuff, overindulging, because that can mess up your goals. You need to get in your passion. Trick all them alcohol, trick all them parties, trying to be do things the wrong way and let possession rule you. It's time for you to think a little different. Go with your passion. Don't worry about the vanity of it. You'll always get what you need, but sometimes we do drinking and smoking, and that ain't cool. And partying all the time, you can't think. You're on a destiny. You're on a quest to do your destiny. So that's the reason why you're preservant. You're very preserving yourself. Some people are preservant. They're preserving themselves. They're not going for no bullshit crap, and they're not dealing with it. Some people, they're going back in their childhood, going back and making peace with it because there's some childhood memories that are stopping you along the way. And some of you, just know you've done a service. You got kids in the background. You had an older person. Now it's time for you. Some of you are time to get you some rest and rejuvenate because you've done yours. You've done the work. You know, now it's time to enjoy your old age and stop worrying about impartialities because you're going to be renewed, Sagittarius. Don't worry. You're going to be discovering new things. And, you know, you gratitude. You're showing gratitude now. And next comes abundance. Ain't nothing but ching, ching, ching on the money tree. And everybody says that you're going to be rich and tree. You finna have all the riches you need. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Abundance is coming to you because, you know, you're a workaholic, but you're working for it. You want joy in your life. And you know if you don't work, you have to have faith. And you got that. And you let go of your insecurities. And stop isolating yourself like the suit in the closet. You don't need to be like that. And find your self-worth. It's nothing wrong with looking for it because it's there. And then some people will have a completion. Some people might grieve over someone's completion because someone looks pretty depressed. Someone looks pretty depressed over this because someone is just sitting somewhere that they're not happy. What I hear is that they're not happy. They're just sitting there, but they feel like they don't want to be by themselves. So that's why they're in these situations. Why they're currently in this situation, because they don't like to be by themselves. They're scared of the fact that you may have to be by yourself. But you know what? You got to wake up to reality. You can't be scared of everything. You got to start going out in the world. You got to know who not to and who to do service to and who to not mess with. And then once you learn those things in life, Sagittarius, you will do anything. You will make whatever you want dreams come true. But first you got to believe your own freaking dream, Sag. Sometimes we don't believe it. We want more than what we had coming in our life, and someone waited to older life and now they don't know how to rest because it was always in the mess and they're always in the go, and they're like, everybody's this. No, it's time for you to rest because somebody's coming close to a completion, and it won't be long for somebody. But let's get the Kipper. Let's see what else the Kipper. Anything else you want to tell my lovely Sagittarius that could possibly be going down with them at this, that they need to be aware of? So you just need to watch out overindulging and get back into what, stop acting like complacency and use your intuition. Stop having all the guilt. You have to let go of the guilt to get bittersweet. You can't run around with baggage and you're not, you just laying down the towel. You got to forgive yourself and uplift yourself. When you feeling sad, get that negative thought off of you. You will be all right. When they made one thing, they made another. Don't worry. You will be just fine. What's going on? Anything else I need to tell my lovely Sagittarius about this spread? Anything else you want me to tell Sag? Anything else you would like to tell Sag? Okay, just like I said, some of you need toil and labor. You're not seeing your toil and labor. You're not working hard enough for your toil and labor because it's in reverse. Or then some of you are in imprisonment. You're trying to come out of that. You're not going to be in prison no more. You decide, I'm not going to live my life. Like somebody might be getting out of prison too soon. But somebody's not going to live be in prison in their life. They're not going to be closed in. But somebody's going to be in despair. Just like I said, somebody's coming towards a completion, I think. That's what the card came in. What is the despair for? Why is it all the despair? This person gets out of jail and there's this despair over sudden wealth. Because somebody in jail can't be with somebody. What's the deal with the sudden wealth in reverse? Somebody can't be with this person. Somebody is in despair because they can't be with this person. I think they got something to do with the law. Yeah, in the distant horizon. Sudden wealth is in reverse. Something is coming and a child in the reverse. Somebody in despair. Expectations. They want you to change it. What else? On the journey, there's a journey that you're going to have. You're going to go on a journey and there's going to be a lot of things you're going to get into. And you're going to have to make some major complicated decisions. So, but whatever you choose, you will choose right if you're on the right path. Some of you judicious in the reverse. Somebody had some problems with the law. I think that's why imprisonment came out here. Somebody had some problems with the law. There's somebody that was in the community. What else? But they're no longer in that community. What else? Anything else you need to tell my lovely, and I mean fantastic Sagittarius? But I spend love and light to y'all. But there's going to be unexpected money coming to you, so don't worry. You're going to get money. Money's not the problem. It's just what your path. Somebody's trying to come out of being false. They're trying to realize you ain't going for it because, there's going to be a message of concern, and it's going to be talking about your great fortune. You know, there's money. You got a great fortune ahead of you. If you do things right, there's a lover. Yeah. And your great fortune is a lover that you wanted. With this older lady, mature woman, gets the lover she wants, and the money that she wants, and the happiness that she's been longing for, and the courtship. She's getting courted. And then this privileged lady here, she feels like a privileged lady when she really gets starting to be, you know, people going after her and trying to talk to her, and she's trying to keep her straight path, not get off the path. And that's kind of hard sometimes. There's a lot of cheating people out there. You don't know who to trust because occupation is in the reverse. So someone may not have their occupation that they want right now. They're working on it though. That's what I hear. Yeah, but someone is in bad. They're going to come out of bad health. Or what's going to happen with this bad health? Or this could be, yeah, Mexican concern, family room, nobody's in it. After that incident, somebody died, or somebody, no disrespect, somebody died. Things have just faded away over time. Things faded away. Someone went on a high journey. They left, and their pathway, you're trying to find your pathway from the courthouse in the past that you've had. You're not trying to do the same thing you did before. You're trying to change your life. You want your official person because they're always thinking about you constantly, this wealthy man in your past. But he done got something happen to him. When you didn't get that call, there was a reason why you didn't get that call. But anyway, that's your reading, and I hope you got something out of that. I hope I helped somebody. But thank you for joining me, and we will be back at this again to check on you again to see how things are going. I hope everybody has good luck and they love, happiness, and everything. Keep on going, keep it pushing, because you can't lose. Okay, have faith and you'll win. And I send love and light to your families, to everyone that was here. Bless y'all, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Push that like button, subscribe. Thank you. I'm trying to hold on, y'all, sorry.